Hi friends, my name is Satish Rawal and I am going to teach you about major words today. Question is, why do we use major words and what's the role? What is a measuring word actually? Major words are the words that we use to quantify something, quantifying something, right? When we use something to quantify. For example, there are certain nouns which are uncountable. For example, you say water, ink, luggage, right? These are the words which we do not count actually, and these are uncountable words. But to just tell the quantity of that thing, we use containers and quantifiers name in the beginning. Here, this is to be noted that of is pronounced og. It's not of, it's og, right? So suppose I have made a few list here, a list of few items: a grain of sand, a grain of sand, a grain of rice, a grain of salt, right? That small portion, part of that is grain, right? So you are using grains for such things, right? Here we cannot say I have 3 rices in my hand. This is going to be incorrect English. 3 grains of sand or something like that, okay? A grain of salt. We also use containers in certain situation. Suppose you say a ball of rice. You can use this language, a ball of rice, B-O-W-L, ball of rice, a ball of rice. Okay, this is here a ball. You are using the word ball just for quantification. So you are using the word ball, a ball of rice, right? We sometimes also use a plate of rice. We use certain words just to quantify the things. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to understand what is the quantity of that thing. Similarly, why certain words are called major words, and the reason why you are doing different thing, because they are coming in that thing only. Suppose when you think of coffee, when you think of tea, when you think of milk, actually we use cups for certain things, and that's why we say cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a cup of milk, like that. Same way, a piece of advice, a piece of furniture, a piece of luggage. If you say I have 3 luggages, right, then it's incorrect actually. You have to say I have 3 pieces of luggage. You have to speak like this, 3 pieces of luggage. Same way, if somebody says that he gave me 3 advices, then it's going to be wrong. You have to say he gave me 3 pieces of advice, like this. You are using piece of advice, piece of furniture. Furniture, when we talk of furniture, actually it has chair, table, sofa, and there are so many furniture items at home that combines everything, and collectively the word is called furniture. That's why we use this piece language, a piece of furniture, right? A cup of coffee, a slice of bread, slice of meat, slice of cheese. These things we have slices actually. You say it's a loaf of bread, a loaf of bread is there, loaf of bread, right? Then that loaf of bread is cut into so many slices. Similar situation is in the pizza. When you are eating pizza, in a smaller pizza, you say there are 4 slices, a slice of pizza. So language is a slice of pizza. Okay, some people may say a piece of pizza, and it's not going to be incorrect, it's going to be correct again. But normally in India we use the word slice, a slice of pizza, right? I ate 2 slices of pizza yesterday. I ate 2 slices of pizza yesterday. So this is the way how we use major words. So the main purpose of using major words to quantify the things. We quantify the things, use major words, right? And now it's very easy, and I tell all my students that make a visit to a supermarket and everything is available in some containers, right? Sometimes suppose you are thinking of jam, right? So actually you are using jar of jam. You are using jar of jam, a jar of jam, right? If you are, suppose ketchup, you are buying ketchup, right? So it comes in bottle, and then you can say a bottle of ketchup, right? Some people smoke cigarette, right? Say that he smokes 3 packets of cigarettes every day. Here the situation is, when you are talking he smokes 3 packets of cigarettes, there will be a question in your mind that I am talking about the things that are uncountable, right? But cigarette can be counted. Yes, of course it can be counted. But when you are talking about, suppose somebody says I smoke 5 cigarettes every day, that is correct. But suppose number of cigarettes is more and more, then people think about packets of cigarettes, right? So suppose one of my friend is a chain smoker, right? Keeps smoking all day long. Chain smoker is a person who keeps smoking all day long, right? So that is, then I can say about my friend that he smokes 5 packets of cigarette a day, right? 5 packets of cigarettes. So here in that situation, even in countable nouns we can use these things, but mostly we are using such words: grain, bottle, piece, cup, slice, okay, for uncountable things. This is, and the easiest way to learn this system is to make a visit to a supermarket, right, where everything is available and everything is having some containing system, containers, right? Okay, suppose number of things are in packets, so you are saying packet. Suppose carton, C-A-R-T-O-N, carton of milk. Now you are using the language a carton of milk, because that milk is coming in a carton, and that's why using a carton of milk. So it depends the product you are buying, in what that is coming. If it is coming in a bag, you are saying a bag of wheat, a bag of rice, a bag of sugar. It depends where it is containing. Containing system is the main thing you have to keep in mind, container. Okay, that we use to keep that thing in that container, and that depends on the container. If container is a bottle, you have to use bottle. If it's a piece, then it's not a piece, is not a container, but it's just a part of something. A piece is a part of something, a piece of furniture, piece of luggage, piece of advice, a piece of cake. You can use here a cake, no problem, a piece of cake, right? Cup of, here I have written only 3 words: coffee, tea and milk, but anything that you drink in a cup, you can say a cup of that particular thing, right? Suppose you are saying a glass of juice, for example, you are using a glass here, a glass of juice, right? You drink a glass of juice, you are using glass of juice, a glass of juice, because that is coming in glass, and that's why using glass of juice. So that's very easy to understand. First of all, you are mentioning the major words, then you are using all, and then you are using the name of the material that you are talking about, right? This is how you have to use major words. My friends, hope you have enjoyed this lesson. That's a very interesting lesson, but just I want to give you some tips that keep in mind that we use major words to quantify the things only. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this lesson, and don't forget to press the bell icon, my friend, if you have already subscribed to my channel. Thank you.